The moment Ethan took his last breath, he expected oblivion or perhaps a tunnel of light. Instead, he jolted awake, gasping in a massive chamber lined with glowing translucent walls pulsing with eerie bioluminescence. His hands, no, claws, twitched before his face. Green, scaly skin stretched over elongated fingers tipped with razor-sharp talons. Panic surged through him until a voice whispered in his mind, "You have completed your simulation." Memories flooded in, crashing over his human experiences like a tidal wave. He wasn't Ethan. He was Zalzir, an elite operative of the Dominion, a civilization of reptilian beings that had been studying Earth for millennia. The life he had lived as a human was merely a test, a deeply immersive projection to analyze and judge the fate of humanity. He stumbled out of the pod, his massive body adjusting to its true form. Around him thousands of others were awakening, their simulations ending. Some roared in triumph, others fell into quiet contemplation. A figure approached, Commander Vrexan, a towering, battle-scarred reptilian with piercing amber eyes. "You have lived as a human," Vrexan stated. "You now recall who you truly are. And now, we will see what you have learned." Zalzir's mind reeled. The human experiences had felt real. He had loved, suffered, and struggled. He had experienced loss, joy, betrayal, and redemption. Was that all just a test? "The purpose of your training," Vrexan continued, "was to understand humanity from within. If our operatives lived a human life with perfect ethics and empathy, they would prove that humans deserve survival. If they failed, we would move forward with annihilation." Zalzir felt his two realities intertwining, memories of childhood, school, love, and pain clashing against his true identity. He had spent years as Ethan trying to be a good person, believing in kindness and justice. Now his reptilian kin expected him to weigh in on humanity's worth. All around him operatives whispered their verdicts. Some sneered at human weakness, others hesitated, their experiences as humans clouding their judgment. Vrexan turned to Zalzir. "Your assessment?" His voice felt foreign as he spoke, but his words were firm. "Humans are flawed, but they are capable of great love and sacrifice." Vrexan's expression was unreadable. "And?" Zalzir took a deep breath. "If we judge them unworthy, then perhaps we too are unworthy of existence." Murmurs rippled through the chamber. Some of his kin nodded in agreement, others hissed in disgust. The Council of the Dominion would make the final decision, but Zalzir knew that if enough operatives had lived ethical human lives, the scales might tip in Earth's favor. As he stared into the endless abyss of space through the towering chamber's viewport, Zalzir realized he had changed. He had been human, and perhaps deep inside he still was. And so, the fate of Earth hung in the balance not by war, but by the choices of those who had once walked among them.